Hello, hello. Wait, what made me speak English confidently? No magic, no tricks, no jugards. Then what made me speak English confidently? Do you also have this question, or are you struggling to speak English confidently in front of camera or in your real life conversations? Then in this video, I am gonna spill the beans about my English speaking confidence level and as well as how I built my confidence while speaking in English. It's not a magic at all. It's all about the practice and the habits that we build in our English journey. So, guys, don't skip this video. Watch this video till the end. You will definitely get to know what are the four secret habits that made me to speak English confidently the way that you are watching now. Earlier, I used to think I can't speak English at all. But over a time, with these four secret habits, that really made me to speak English confidently in front of the camera, in real life conversation, and my most favorite part, that is talking to the strangers by holding a good conversations, not boring conversations, good conversations. I'm stressing it another time, good conversations. So we can make boring conversations with our friends and as well as family members, but when it comes to talking to the strangers, we need to um, ask a open-minded questions, or sorry, open-ended questions. Like, we need to move that conversation forward. We can't ask questions like where they can give us no, or like short answers. We need to move that conversation forward, right? So in this video, I'm gonna tell the four secret habits that really made me to speak confidently in front of everyone. So, are you also interested? Then please like this video, share it with your friends, and if you are watching me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel Embark to Speak. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Embark to Speak. I am Radhika, I am from Telangana, and this is my day 4 video of speaking in front of the camera. As I already took a 90 days of improvement challenge to improve my English fluency and as well as the confidence in order to reduce my hesitation. So this is my day 4 video. In this video, I'm gonna share 4 secret habits that helped me a lot to improve my confidence. Let's get in. And if I talk about my first habit, that is practice regularly. Yes, I did a regular practice without giving any excuses. Even I took and I didn't practice alternate days, but I came back to my practice another day. For example, all the days are not in our hands, right? Some days we feel sick, some days we won't like to practice. So in that days also, I practiced. Even a 5 minutes of practice, that is also made me count to improve my confidence. So how to do regular practice? It's very simple. I practiced regularly in front of the mirror, in front of the camera, and I used a few like language exchange applications that I found when I started learning this language. So initial days I used CV, and later I jumped into Ace Fluency, then Hello Talk. So these are the applications which I use to exchange my language, to practice every day without giving any excuses. So guys, having like, I'm not having a partner or I'm not getting a good person to talk, it's all excuses, I would say. Even I gave this such kind of excuses to myself, that I didn't get a good partner to speak, I didn't get a good partner to hold an English conversation, and he is showing attitude, she is showing some like she's saying some negative feedback while I'm speaking. Yeah, some days would be good, some days would be bad. That doesn't mean that you should stop your actions or practice whatever that you are doing. The only goal that you have to keep in your mind, practice regularly no matter what. Even doing a self talk, mirror talk, camera talk, these things really helped me to muster that confidence again and again, day by day. So these practices will definitely help you. Do self talk, do talk with your mirror, camera, or ask question to yourself. Make yourself comfortable in this language in order to practice every day. Create your own practice methods, own practice paths. Yeah, I found these methods. If you think and if you sit with yourself, you can get more practice methods and innovative methods as well. So try to create your own innovative methods instead of just giving a simple excuse that I don't have a partner. I hope you got it. Now, coming to the second habit, that is copying. Yes, copy other speakers. Whom do you like? Do you like Virat? Do you like Priyanka Chopra? No matter what, whom do you like? Just go open their videos or search their interviews in YouTube channel, or sorry, YouTube. In YouTube, you'll get TED talks, interviews, celebrity interviews, and all. Even some shows also have their unique sense of humor as well, because I really like comedy shows or the people who make stand up comedy. I used to pick those videos, I used to copy them. That doesn't mean I'm gonna speak what they are speaking in my real life conversation. No, I'll just mimic them, I'll just pronounce, I'll make my mouth muscles to habituate to the pronunciation, sentences, everything. So what you need to do while copying, that is very simple. You need to copy pronunciation, rhythm, tone, and the way that they are speaking. That doesn't mean that you are going to use whatever they are telling in that video. No, you will just copy. You will make your mouth muscles to habituate to the English words, sentences, and the rhythm of the language. That's it. So this technique is definitely help you to habituate to the English. No excuse in it, because from intermediate level to advanced speakers and great YouTubers also suggested to do this copy technique, and in some channels it is called as a shadowing technique as well. So try to do it. Now coming to the third habit, this is the major one. Don't worry about the mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen. If you start something, if you are new to do that, then definitely obviously we are going to make mistakes, right? So don't worry about the mistakes. When we start something new and if we are making mistake, that is the proof that you started doing something for yourself. That is the first step and progress improvement that you got, and that is a sign that you tried something new for yourself which others are not doing. So take action, try to face your fears, mistakes, everything. When you start facing your fear and mistakes, then you there are more chances to learn something from the mistakes that you made, or that you already made and that you are going to make. So if you are not trying, if you are sitting in your comfort, and if you are not facing any failures, fears, or any mistakes, are you going to learn anything? No. When I started making mistakes, then I got to know, okay, I'm not good at tenses, I'm not good at pronunciation, I'm not good at making sentences. So if I don't speak, if I'm not coming out of my comfort zone, am I able to find my mistakes? Or is anyone going to point out the mistakes that Radhika is not good at this? No, no one is going to find out your mistakes. So who is responsible to make like find out your mistakes? You. So, how you can find out your mistakes? It's very simple. Record yourself, record your voice, record your video, or speak in front of the mirror. Write down essay kind of small, short essay kind of things. Then you will get to know: are you not able to frame a sentence, or not able to write a good sentence, or not good actually, perfect sentence, like with grammatically correct and all. So try to find out your own mistakes by just self evaluating. You don't need to seek and you don't need to join expensive courses or institutes to find out your English mistakes. You can use ChatGPT. It is a free tool where you can get a free corrections on your grammar, pronunciation, everything. So why don't you use the free applications that we already have in our hand? And our mobile is going to help in all possible ways. But to practice, to learn, to correct everything, we can also teach the way that I'm doing right now. I I know these four habits that really helped me a lot to improve my confidence. As I compare my first video and today's video, I can definitely say that I achieved so much. I achieved really so much. I can promise myself, I can tell myself that, oh my god, Radhika, what you are doing from the video, day one video to till today. You achieved a lot of progress, but I'm not satisfied. I want to thrive more. I want to achieve more. So be like that. Keep that learning attitude and make mistakes. Making mistakes is not wrong. The one who is not making mistakes, they will definitely regret later. So try to make mistakes. This is third habit. Now coming to the fourth habit, that is my most favorite one, and everyone will lack at this habit and they won't habituate this habit. That is thinking in English. Yes, guys, we all are know that our brain always used to think. No matter what, it's English language or your mother tongue or any other language that you are learning or something. So if you are learning English, if you habituated to think in your mother tongue, try to tune your brain to think in English. I know it's not a simple job to do, because we habituated like more than 20 years or 15, 10 years, that we started thinking since our childhood to till today. We started thinking in our native language. All of a sudden, if we want to train our brain to think in new language, which is not at all our mother tongue, it is tough, but it is not a rocket science. We can do it. We can do it by small habit. Just pick any object, try to think about it, or try to narrate whatever you are doing. For example, if I want to think what exactly am I doing right now, I can think like this, or I can say like this: I am holding a mic in my hand and I'm recording my video in my mobile, and there is a mobile stand which is in front of me, and I'm holding my camera, sorry, I'm holding my mobile with that stand and I'm speaking in front of the camera. So you can start narrating anything, and no one is going to judge you, no one is going to point out your mistakes. If you really want to self evaluate, you can start speaking in front of the camera as I'm doing right now. So thinking in English is not a rocket science, you can do it by practice. So don't keep unrealistic task for yourself. For example, today, throughout the day, if you want to think in English, it won't happen. Just give yourself 10 minutes, and tomorrow 20 minutes, day after tomorrow again 15 minutes. Like that, if you start thinking in a small task, small habits, then you feel more comfortable. Instead of just telling yourself, I want to think in English throughout the day, no, it won't happen in one go or one day. So try to think in chunks. Think in chunks and try to narrate whatever you see, or read it out loud, whatever the boards that you are seeing in front of you. Like if we go outside, we can find some boardings like that, right? Try to read those. Even if it is not a complete sentence, try to read those sentences, slogans, proverbs, whatever it might be. We can find something in English around us. Even your phone settings or any social media comment caption, that is also can help you help you to think. So our brain is a processing machine. It always think. Then why don't you change that thinking into English? It's not easy job, but you can do it over a time. So that's what I did. And if I'm speaking flawlessly without taking any pauses, that doesn't mean I did some magic. No, I processed my mind in a way that where I can speak with a flow by just thinking in English and giving output in English. That is the thing. So there is nothing rocket science behind it, and you no need to burn any midnight oil. Nothing. You can just do it, just like playing a game. Give yourself a simple task, complete it, celebrate your progress after a month, after a week, or after 2 months, 3 months. Give yourself a like fixed time. If you want to become fluent in English 7 days, no, it won't happen at all, because it is unrealistic. Your brain knows that you can't do that. So that's why you're not able to push yourself to uh, become confident or speak confident. So try to give yourself realistic task and make your brain to think in a realistic way. Don't give unrealistic task or things, and don't force yourself to do this task today and then move to tomorrow. No, we are in a loop, or a like We are in a race of consistency, but consistency doesn't mean that you have to do every day. If, for example, 7 days you did consistent practice, and eighth day, due to some health reasons or due to some busy work or schedule, you skip the eighth day. That doesn't mean that ninth day you are going to skip again. You have to come back to the ninth day on a track to practice. That's what called consistency. That doesn't mean that you should force yourself even if your health is not supporting on a eighth day. No, that is not consistency. That is definitely going to be a forceful pressure that you're applying on your brain or a body. So don't do that. So guys, these are the four secret habits that really helped me, and I got a result. I applied it in a good way. You can also do this tiny small habits. Sorry, tiny small both are same with, let me correct it. So try to habituate this tiny habits in your life and get focused results and big results in your life. So try to habituate and let me know in the comments which habit are you going to apply from now, from this moment after ending this video, not tomorrow. If you keep postponing, that is going to be uh, postponing only, so you will never take an action. So after ending this video, what is the one habit that you are going to implement in your life for 21 days, next to 21 days? Yes, why I'm mentioning 21 days in essence, if we want to habituate something in our routine, it will definitely take more than 21 days to habituate in our daily routine to make anything habit. So try to do, pick one habit from this four. First one is practicing regularly, even if it's self talk or group talk, whatever the thing. Second one is copying. Third one is making mistakes or don't afraid of making mistakes. And fourth one is, as I already told, thinking in English. From this four, what are the one habit that you're going to habituate for the next 21 days? Please let me know in the comments. And guys, if you like this video and if you feel this is informative and the practical video which I shared, uh, I am telling you now, I did all for this habit in my life for straight towards 8 months. I practiced without giving any excuses. For 8 months, I did these things, and till today also I'm doing, but not regularly and consistently. I be on and off to the practice, but that doesn't mean that I'll lose the flow or I'm not getting to the I will make myself to pull myself back to the track which I have prepared. So try to include these four habits in your English routine. If you like this video, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And tomorrow we will meet with another new concept which will definitely add some information and value to your English learning journey. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.